Hello! Welcome to Gary Plays Darkest Dungeon. Ruin has come to the Duckfeed Memorial Dungeon Estate. It's Bruce Springsteen and the Estate Band. My name is Gary Butterfield. We're modding. We modded. Got a weird one this week. Next week will probably have to be a Suicide Squad because money. Sanitarium, we just got people getting rid of garbage. Who cares? Nothing good in the trinket wagon. We already grabbed our people from the stagecoach. I named them and everything last episode. You can check that out if you are curious. Now, we have this town event here. Meat. Pile of bones, heaps of meat left over. But that does not show up as a mission. I went through and unequipped some mods, trying to see if it would make the meat show up or make Ruin's mission show up. It didn't. So I'd rather not just get rid of all of the... my suspicion is maybe the Hamlet is doing that. That's a bummer if that's the case. I'd prefer not to get rid of the Hamlet. I think it's a fun and exciting idea. But if we have to, we'll concentrate on classes. If it's gonna really cuck me like that. So, taking a look at what's on offer, nothing in the courtyard. The Hamlet has switched over to a veteran short, and then it has this longest. So the Rift Dungeon, it's a hardcore challenge. Triggering result in the destruction of several building upgrades. Do not try this if you're not ready. That's an endgame thing. We're not going to do that. We're also not going to do this short veteran mission. This Bloodthirst Ring is not worth it. But that makes me think that maybe that's all you can do to the Hamlet until you unlock the boss. I thought maybe the meat was not showing up because we haven't killed the incoherent flesh yet. And I considered just going for the incoherent flesh. But we don't have a great party for it. And, I don't know if that's what it is. And since I'm fighting a boss, I would want to optimize my crew. And I want to try out these new classes. You can see our crew here. So we're actually going to go to the Cove for a medium apprentice, 3 Ancestors Relics, to get this enchanted compass, which is for the mage class, the arcanist, which is a really great trinket. Like 20% scouting chance, plus 5 accuracy, 20% chance the monsters are surprised. I will definitely get an arcanist at some point, and this will make the arcanist really worthwhile. Decent amount of money. And I have no idea how these characters play yet. So doing a medium apprentice sounds about my speed at this point. So let's see what we got here. Kind of leading the group is Ceiling Face, reliable, just because I know that she can do DPS. Got my Berserk Charm and Surgical Gloves combo on. It looks like it is a -5 accuracy mod, but melee skills will actually be balanced for accuracy. Standard setup here, nothing too new. Rifle Heir, Fenriliana, no big deal on these things. Went for the Barristan's Head Solar Crown combo to make stress neutral, but add some protection because he seems like he might be a fragile little agreeable boy. Gonna be my primary healer in the group. So I'm not actually sure about... So that's going to be Blighting, Snifter to Share, Drown My Sorrows. Actually, I think I don't want Drown My Sorrows. I think I want Panic. So, and he's also going to be giving everyone promotions to give them the Resolve XP buff. Once per battle, going to be zapping people with that. So the idea is he's up front. He maybe throws some Blight on some people. We need to, he panics, does a little bit of damage, and then heals. And stress heals. Is that great? No. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, rather than Barristan's Head, the Chirurgeon's Charm is better for him. And then, is there anything better than the Solar Crown? Maybe the Move Boots instead? Maybe a Dodge thing. Well, he's going to be stressing himself when he heals people, so this is actually pretty good. We'll find out. I have no idea. Falconer, I went for the Bleed build. So we're going to be adapting into skill mode 2, where we'll be doing the debuff, quick shot for most of our damage, Eye Thief to bleed, and then flank to do additional damage to bleeding. I just realized, though, we are going into the cove, so let's not do that. Eye Thief. So we're going to be in, instead we're going to be in mode 1. Skill effects. Maybe do this like high damage to everything. Clear stun, fleeting escape. Let's do this instead. So she's going to stay in skill mode 1, which gives her a buff. Going to be mostly just doing range damage. Eye Thief to debuff accuracy on hard-hitting targets. Flank Gouge to do additional damage. She's never going to be stealthed. This is going to make her move forward, though, which is going to be good. Or is it going to be bad? This is a mess. So does armor piercing versus marked. Does she have anything that marks? Yes. So in skill set 1, Eye Thief marks. That's where we're mostly going to be using that as. We don't want flank gouge. Well, no, it armor pierces versus marked. So kind of some mark synergies here. I don't know how this class plays. We're going to try it. She's got the Bloodshot trophy, which is a negative accuracy, but increased crit chance, but then increased accuracy on her range skills, which are all of them, at the cost of some speed. So good crit chances, 14% crit mod. I think she's going to be doing a lot of damage. Harris, our scout here, who has bad focus, this negative crit versus marked, I just realized is actually pretty bad for him. Lots of accuracy trinkets, because that's kind of his deal. He's going to be marking people. He's going to be lighting the fuse and kabooming, and then rocket jumping on some characters here, which does additional damage versus stun. These people aren't going to be stunned, though. I don't have any stuns. So there might be something a little bit better. Additional damage versus marked. Shrapnel Blast? Not a lot of bleed in the cove. Maybe Minefield. Can't use Minefield. Yeah, I don't... This class is not... This group I made do not work together. And I recognize that. It's just hard because I don't really know how they work yet. I've read about them, but that's not the same thing. So we're just going to see what happens. We go into the cove and gather the 3 Ancestors' relics. Hoping to get a bunch of heirlooms with this little Lord Fauntleroy that I got going on here. Some of your heroes need camping skills equipped. Well, alright. Oh. Okay. Friends of the ambush. Really want camouflage. Go ahead and just take wound care just in case. And then he's only got 3. He's only got 3 unlocked. Okay. So yeah, the little Lord Fauntleroy gets this wine. I do not know what it does. And starts with 2 food. I think that's the Falconer starts with the food. Pretty cool. So let's provision generously. This is getting us real low on money, so Suicide Squad is in our future 100%. Okay. Let's just try it. I don't know. Let's find out. Hopefully it's cool. Might run into some new monsters here as well. I did some new monster mods, and I do not know if they're activated or not, because that's mods for you. Mods are always like this weird kind of leap of faith. You know? Like Norbit or Holy Man is a leap of faith.
Recover these lost shipments of rarities.
I will.
May prevent them from falling into even less scrupulous hands.
Yeah, so these are my crew. Here, we're gonna ignore that because we need these shovels.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Oh, hello. So the optional boss I installed here was the Kraken. This is a little preview of that. Let's see what these guys' stats are. Cannot move them. Everything else, all the other resistances are pretty normal. These guys in the back have some protection. Alright. So let's go ahead and start promoting. It's extremely cute. Extra treat for you if we don't all die. Thanks, little boy. Maybe mark a target for... Oh, let's just go ahead and do... We just need to
Well struck.
use her...
Precision and power.
So he's going to be able to go back next. So... Uh-oh. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's really clever. Like, he's stunned because he can't do anything other than hold my little... Ooh, crit. My little Lord... Oh, look at that stress. Whoa. I cannot hold my little Lord Fauntleroy. So a rocket jump is not going to do very much damage. Kaboom. Not very much damage either, but probably maybe... Well, not enough to kill those guys. So we have to light the fuse to get that buff. It also gives you a little bit of torchlight, which I think is cute. Alright.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Their formation is broken.
Hell yeah.
Maintain the offensive.
Okay, and now he can kaboom. 95% chance to hit. Boom. There we go. So that's the point of boss killer cannoneer there. Oh, look at that stuff.
This expedition at least promises success.
And he's got an accuracy debuff for a little bit. So I think that I want him to be opening things because he gets extra heirlooms.
If only treasure could
Is the way
staunch
that
the
works.
flow.
It's like an antiquarian, so I want him to be
Corruption.
interfacing with my stuff. What are your debuff? Dodge and protect. I probably didn't need to ugh! Probably didn't need to burn that off.
Carelessness will find no
Damn.
clemency in this place.
Alright, I don't want to use up all my medicinal herbs though, because I want to get rid of negative quirks. So I think if I do this, I should get extra stuff.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
You know,
Now it must be carried home.
I don't know. Who am I? Marvin SEO? Marvin, search engine, optimiz... Ooh, baby. Alright, what do we want to get rid of? Lygophobia is so... Who cares? But it's locked in, which makes that a money thing. But I think getting rid of bad focus should make sense if I'm going to keep this cannoneer. Because I don't care about Lygophobia. Diurnal doesn't matter, because again, I'm never going to go in the dark. Faithless... It's like a little bit annoying. I think this is what I want to get rid of. Weirdly enough. Hey, you know that new search engine optimization you've been looking for? It's me, your cousin Marvin. Thinking about a new kind of search engine optimization. This is a good, that had the cadence and structure of a joke, huh? These scouts are amazing. Alright. I'm going to have to make a lot of room in my inventory because I have to pick up the 3 Ancestors Dealy Dupes. So, it's kind of a mild bummer. Valorant Treasure Curio. I don't have to go to the right. I'm not gonna. Alright. I don't want him to go backwards, which means I don't want my shield breaker to go backwards, which means I want my shield breaker to do this. Kind of glad he kept that solar crown now. Once I know how to use the rightful heir, I guarantee this is not the right way to use them. Like, putting them in position 2, I'm sure is silly. I'm sure going to light the fuse so you can start killing stuff. Okay. I want these promotions on people. Barnacle barrier is okay. A volatile fury might should kill this guy. Look at that. Stress heals on the crits. But I've been ever so good. Now we want to do this because now he's going to move backwards to start healing rather than blighting. I'm going to do this. Okay, so now I should be doing really good damage on my Kaboom. 3 to 12, he's got a lot of protection, so that's okay. 8 to 20, that's pretty good. Can definitely kill this guy, or I could take a stab at this dude. Let's go for the guaranteed kill, since that guy's already blighted. So he's going to do Panic. Does just a little bit of damage. Backs up, so she's in position 2 now. I don't know if that's great.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Let's see what she can do from here. So she can still Eye Thief. I could give her, you know, go back or whatever, which is probably worth it. Let's go ahead and debuff this target's accuracy and mark him for the Cannoneer. That's quite a bit of damage. Okay, Fauntleroy still getting turn. Oh, crit heal on himself? Pretty cool. Okay. So he still has his damage thing and his resolve. So if I Kaboom, yeah. There we are. Pretty cool. Maybe not quite the nightmare of a team that I thought they were.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying.
Wish I knew what the wine did. Probably not need. I want all the stuff. I'm trying to get heirlooms. I like jades. I think we're gonna leave this actually though, because I'm gonna have to get rid of so much stuff because it's a gather mission, and that's kind of just the case. There's not a whole lot I can do. Oh my goodness! Are you kidding me? Let's go ahead and get rid of Lygophobia. I mean, you getting rid of Faithless is probably better. No, let's get rid of Lygophobia. Like, this saved us like 5,000 gold. I love the Cove, baby. Sometimes. Oftentimes I don't. Getting all these scouts, I think he has a great scout chance. Because I think the... oh yeah, I forgot you can change these colors of the guys too. I think he's got this killer scout because the idea being that he used to live here since he's the heir. That seems like an appropriate color. Just one outfit on that Cannoneer. That's okay. Alright.
A fortune.
Sure.
Waiting to be spent.
I'd like that money. I think I'm not going to futz with it, though. Not going to futz with that either. I could. Oh, interesting. New enemies. So, Ghostly Pirate. They're unholy. It's cool. So the new enemy mods are working. It's possible they're what's screwing up my... Okay, what happens there? He gets a debuff only for a second. And gets an additional dodge whenever he hits. Okay. Let's promote... we've promoted these two guys, I think. Yeah, let's promote yourself. Cannot promote himself. That sound effect is very funny. And it's like a really cute move. Let's kill. It might kill. This will kill, though.
As the fiend falls,
it's an extremely cool looking attack. I need to give her a move back skill, though. So that's just the case. That's actually okay for him to be back there, though, because I want to do some healing. So, okay, their dodge is increased because they're ghostly pirates. Now we can... Hey, to get rid of some of their accuracy. They're very resistant to things, but they're very low resistance to debuffs. So, yeah, let's get rid of some of their accuracy and mark them. While this guy can do some heals. He does not like sharing his wine. I think that's why it causes him stress. Okay, so eventually it actually decreases their accuracy. Alright. Pretty good chance to hit this guy, though.
Decimated.
Yeah. I imagine the Cannoneer is just incredible versus bosses. Like... And do we want to heal or do I want to kill this Jabronis? Let's go ahead and...
The wounds of war can be healed.
It's an interesting heal, too, that it heals him as well. Yeah. Ooh, baby. The Raptor Charm. +1 defense. That's okay.
Merely a trick of
Do I want to make room for this? Not very good trinket just because it's new? I don't know. I can probably get rid of some torches now, but would I rather have the money? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. I don't want it. It's like it's decent, but it's like a... She needs fleeting escape. So we're gonna get rid of this guy for fleeting escape. Okay. So far so good. I know it's apprentice level. Like I think that this embarrassment of a crew that I've created would not do particularly well anywhere else. You know, any other like actually hard dungeon. But as is, you know.
Annihilated.
Having fun. Having fun with it. So he can't do this to himself. So now we want to start blighting people. And you gotta light that fuse. Oh, does he still have the buff from before? No, that was the resolve. Oh, he did still have the buff from before. 600% damage. I forgot that stacks, which is just wild. Like if you wait, you know, you spend turns just kind of focusing up like a monk in Final Fantasy Tactics. These dodges are really good. How dare you salt him? No gouge. Alright.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Eesh. Alright. Time to escape. And start healing yourself? Yes? No, because we're gonna... Oh, we can't light that. I actually need to take off that skill now, because there's no point in using it. Okay. Oh, good kill. Good kill, my little friend. We're fine.
Back to the pit.
Yeah, baby. Oh, look at those heirlooms. I want them. Want deeds. Oh, this is a trick I found out that I can do from watching a Let's Play. Look. I can camp all this stuff is on the screen to create inventory space.
Furtive and vulnerable.
And I wanted to eat that food, and I wanted to do this. So a cool little trick. In case you are interested in that trick. Okay. So this is what they look like here. So we're going to prevent an ambush with heightened senses. Yes. No ambush. And big scout. Or a big surprise chance. I think I want the food. Fletchery seems really good. Fine wine. Good stress skill. Scouting chance. That's pretty tempting. Big game, doesn't matter. Polished cannon. That's actually really good for 2. And let's fletch for 2. And then... He's like really the only one who's stretched. Let's maps. And then we'll do a supply item for a couple food, which you'll eat. Can you not eat it? Baba is you. Alright. Oh, wait.
The match
Oh, I forgot about this.
a blazing
This is so continuously. What the fuck? Oh, baby. Yeah, I was like, oh, the shield breaker is going to give me this thing. I forgot that this is how the falconer works as well. So these are like her old cult. You start running into these things. Man, I hope that I am not fucked. So Talon Brawler, Rend for the Flock. Those are obviously based on the occultists, and this guy's going to be probably the nastiest of them, if I had to guess. So let's crit him. Yeah, none of the things you can do are good, like right now. Panic. Yeah. I didn't realize I was going to be fighting hard stuff. That's... Okay, yeah, these are basically the cultist brawlers reskinned. They look cool, though. I like the flock. It's a cool, cool idea. So I think we want to light the fuse. There's no... Yeah, I'm not going to do enough damage otherwise. Alright, and you, my lady, come, my lady. You're my Butterfield, sugar baby. Yeah. Yeah. That bleed is actually no problem. Nobody really needs to heal yet. Let's keep the blight on. I'm glad this is not like a motherfuck you die death fight. Like the snakes. It's interesting taking them together, though, because I wonder how the game decides whether to give me a snake flashback. Or, like... That's a big escape. She goes all the way to the back. No problem. Look at her. Fugitive's Journal. We found the maiden, but Jared and Mavis got carried away with the hunt and killed the girl. Irritating. I returned to Mother immediately to tell her. She was furious. She gathered up the lot of us after Jarrett and Mavis returned to make an example of them. A life for a life, she always says. Had the two of them fight to death. They ended up killing each other. Jarrett had his guts splayed out while Mavis got his skull crushed. Gruesome scene, but that's two more jackasses I won't have to deal with. So this is the Falconer's backstory, apparently. Oh, Talon Feathers. Yeah, baby. Yeah, this is the like money mechanic. So that's worth 1,000 gold. We'll take that over this. I would like those deeds. I would like everything. So let's get rid of my bleeds here. Let's take this. I wish I knew what the wine did. I mean, I guess there's only one way to find out. What does the wine do? It's a big heal. And a big stress heal. That gives you a +3 stress for a few rounds. Okay. I can't take any... Well, I can take the money. Can't take this stuff, though, because I have to take the Ancestor's Daily. So this makes sense to take a lot of medicinal herbs to burn off those debuffs. And she's stealthed now, because she did that back thing. That's cool. Oh, 1 round. That's not going to last. That's still cool, though. What a cool class. Alright. Good at disarming traps as well, but I'm going to actually have him... Well, it's so little stress. I don't... The bird did it. Alright. Should be getting some real killer scouts. Oh. Oh, man. It's ridiculous. Let's go ahead and have him do it. If you're not bringing a bunch of medicinal herbs, so static is not actually that. That's not the thing I wanted to get rid of, but maybe that'll turn out to be good. That's something that the Enigma uses. The Enigma's healing skill. The Enigma's a really weird class, and we will learn about him shortly. Okay, we're almost done. Ooh, cursed.
Are often low on supplies.
What does that mean? Air only sacrificial dagger. It's strangely cold. And other text is kind of breaking through that. On monster kill, buff target. Plus 10% damage. On monster kill, debuff. Who's the target? Stress and max HP. So when he kills something with that, Mr. What does it say behind that? Mr. what? Oh, that is so cool. Alright, I gotta take that. Let's get rid of this. Man, that's cool. Oh, no. There's one thing I don't like fighting, it's jabronis. That's actually the one with the protection. Start him a blighting. Oh, does he still get stunned? No. Oh no! Pass? Oh, he's in the back. Can't do anything from back there. Interesting, okay.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
The Heir is a better class than the Antiquarian in terms of like a utility class that you don't take for their combat efficacy. Like the Heir seems like a significantly better class. I know I'm in like a very easy dungeon, but it seems that way to me so far, for sure.
Impressive.
Stunstone.
A trifling victory.
I would love to take that blood, but I
a victory
cannot
nonetheless.
afford. Would love to take this crest. Cannot. I could get rid of the bandages. I guess I don't need these. Alright. Alright. We gotta be pretty close to being done. No scout, unfortunately, but we just need to find one more thing. Alright. Ghost Pirate. Tentacle. I want to kill the Ghost Pirate before he gets his dodge up. In fact, I'm going to... Oh, that did really good damage. Oh, he still had the buff from last time. Okay, I was like, why did that damage do so much damage? That's such good flavor. And it probably makes me like going here with people who can she can clear the stun, the Falconer. So that's a cool idea. Okay. He's still got the big damage. 45. Still got the... Oh, he still got okay damage, but not the quite the mega damage he had. This guy should die. Yeah.
That cuts on its own.
It seems like I'm getting a lot of trinkets as well because of the little boy. Because I have the good boy has been a grainable lad and thus gets a ladyfinger cake.
The light, the promise of safety.
Man. I like that medicinal herb in case something else pops up, but I don't think it's worth taking over anything I have right now. That's okay. I don't know how much longer I'm going to have to be in this dungeon. Don't want to get rid of my torches yet. This much longer. Yeah, great. Do not need shovels. A boon. Alright, let's go check out this curio and get out of here. Curious to see what is in the stagecoach waiting for us. Curious to see if that ruins glitch take care of itself.
Gold, trinkets and
Certainly take all
baubles,
this.
paid for in blood.
Alright. Cool. Good. Great. Got that really good trinket for when I eventually get my wizard. Excited. Mm-hmm. And so hopefully my heirloom count is actually pretty significant. Not bad. Exactly how these guys work with heirlooms. Alright. So lots of resolve, HP, lots of level ups, which I thought. Okay, Fear of Mankind is a bummer. Cooperative is meaningless. Healthy. Weird. 10% death blow resist while blighted. That's interesting. That means if like you have a blight and you're on death's door, you're less likely to die just from the blight. That's pretty cool. That's interesting. Vigilant. Oh, that's awesome. That is a great quirk. Cool, good, good. Superstitious. Chance to refuse ally healing in combat. That sucks. Oh yeah, marked by the flock. You've interfered with the flock's ordeals. Your days are numbered. So that is the flock's mechanic. I can't remember what happens there, but Harris might end up getting murdered. We'll find out. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna get rid of some of that stuff. Lost and found a free weapon upgrade. This is my day. I couldn't go kill the meat, unfortunately, but that's going to make next mission a little easier. Let's find out. Well, first of all, oh, hey, Ruin's back. That's so cool. That makes me so happy. All right, and now the wield is gone. So I think it's just kind of random. I think it is that there can only be a certain number of these on the screen. So that's good. I don't have to fuck around with that. Might go kill the Sodden crew for a focus ring. Focus ring is worth having multiples of. The Sodden crew is an interesting fight. Seems like it's better than any of the stuff that's available to me. Sharpened letter opener is pretty good. I think we're going to go kill the Sodden crew. But anyway. Alright, let's see what's in the stagecoach. Hey! Okay. Do not care for a second Seeker. I'm just taking a look. 15% damage versus Blade. Just wanted to see what stuff they've got. Alright. Do not need another Highwayman. Paracasualist. This is part of a total conversion mod that does weird steampunk from beyond stuff. I see now that it seems like a Ghostbusters reference. If I had known that, I might not have installed it. It increases a bunch of enemies and town events that are cool from beyond steampunk stuff. So we'll see if this is cool. Steady is actually pretty good. Susceptible, that's fine. Let's see what he's got. So Nucleoprotonic Ray is a good damage thing versus the first three. That's actually really intense. But debuffs itself -40. So you can only really do it once. It's a really good skill though. And then you get a debuff. Scanner Scope. Bypasses stealth. Debuff on the enemy. That's fine. I'm never going to use that. Short Controlled Burst. We got ranged. Good. Additional damage versus Ghost and From Beyond stuff, which we'll run into. Debuff. So this is good. It's just instead of the spray, it's just one. Pleasant Overcharge. Oh, interesting. One free action, cooldown 2 rounds. Stresses himself. Blights himself and buffs him for damage and crit. Okay, and it's free. That's interesting. Attractor Tether is a pole. Damage. Photonic Flash. Melee. Bypass stealth. I was sure this was going to be a stun. Pretty good debuff. Moves him back, so it's a little bit of movement. the Goliger Cage. Hurts everyone. Shuffles. Shuffle group. Okay. So it shuffles them, I think. Or puts them on, gives them the shuffle status, which means they shuffle for a round. Gives him stress, gives the party stress. Debuffs the whole team for negative damage and speed. Interesting. I don't like how Mimi is. I do want to see, yeah, it's definitely a Ghostbuster. That's okay. Folks, I didn't install like the Doctor Who but with tits mod. Don't worry. Okay, trepanning. Negative 40 stress. Can hurt him and can stress everyone out. Pretty understandable. 10 to the engine. Increase speed. That's good self buff. Scientific explanation. Okay. Accurate documentation. Good. Yeah, seems pretty cool. We'll keep them for now at the very least. And like I said, all these mods are essentially on the bubble. If anything sucks, it's out. And I'm still naming characters after commenters. So keep commenting. If you commented a long time ago and I didn't get to you, I've been looking at the most recent one that, or whatever has the most comments. Here's my Arcanist, who I'm definitely going to bring out next time because he's got that cool new trinket. Second Wind, no big deal. Ravenous, oh, that's actually a pretty bummer. He's going to be expensive. That's okay. What does he got? So Frostfire Bolt, any position. XP needs for any position. Costs 6 Torchlight. Does more damage if the torch is high. Does armor piercing, but isn't great in position 1. Very cool. Frost Nova hurts the whole team for very little damage. De-stealths. Frost Nova immobilizes enemies. They can still use movement attacks, but they cannot change position. That's really interesting. Debuffs them and gives him additional damage. Does he have different outfits? Oh, yeah. That looks pretty cool. Okay. Dragon's Breath. Worst damage, hits 2 people. Stun. Oh, 20% base. Woof. Additional damage if the torch is above 75, but torch minus 18. That's really interesting. So this guy, you use torches as a resource. Oh, plus 80% stun skill chance if the torch is above 75. So you got to bring a bunch of torches with this guy, and his attacks cost you light. That's extremely cool. Cures debuffs for everybody. That's pretty neat. Invisibility. And he's going to have a mode switch thing because he's got all these skills. Invisibility, so stealths him. Gives him additional damage. Time Warp gives everybody plus 5 speed. That's cool. Arcane Knowledge. Okay, so he's got 2 different modes. Elemental. Buff 60% crit? Pardon me? Change mode to Elemental. Buff Elemental Self. And he can go to Arcane mode to give himself dodge. So he can either do attacks or support. That's extremely cool. This class owns. Alright. We got Conjure Food. Self only. Missing. Attempt to conjure 8 provisions until camp. Something's missing there. Probably the chance. So he tries to bring food about. It works out with him being ravenous here, I guess. Presence of Mind. 1 companion gets plus 4 speed on. That's pretty cool. Just a buff. Let a companion likely go first for a little bit. Combustion. Plus 20% crit on the first round. That's good. 1 companion ignores stealth. Plus 10 accuracy. That's all really pretty cool. I'm excited. Maybe I'll take this guy to go kill the Incohate Flesh. I'd like to go kill the Incohate Flesh. He's giving me something. Or go kill the Sodden Crew, rather. I don't like taking level 0s against bosses, like, by any means. But I am tempted. We'll decide whether I want to try this guy or whether I want to go to the boss or whatever. I'll take a look at my options in between episodes, and I'll let you folks know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. See you in a few days. Appreciate you. And bye. Oh, MVP. Heir's got those big crits, but I can't really give him the MVP. It's gotta be Ethan. It's gotta be the Falconer. I love the Falconer. Big damage, big crits. Really cool flavor. Got those that additional money from the feathers. It's all really neat. So, anywho, see you next time. Bye.